This is the Louie Tee Network.
In the lab room. 5 minutes or less.
Green Bay Packers.
Welcome, you are in the lab room. I'm your host, Lou. Thank you for joining me. 5 Minute or Less series, 2014 schedule release of the Green Bay Packers. Boom, boom, ba-doom, doom, boom. Go, Pack, go! And I look at the schedule and primetime matchups, and of course, we're talking about a 5-star football team. It's Rodgers, McCarthy, Jordy Nelson, Clay Matthews and company. You damn right it's a 5-star affair when we're talking Green Bay Packers. And so you look at the slate of primetime matchups. You start week 5, home for Minnesota, divisional game on primetime television. If you're the Packers, take advantage of the Vikings at home and get a W early in the season within the division. You look at week 1. Whoa, right out of the gate, Thursday night football at the Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks. That's as tough as it gets. It's going to be an electric environment. They're going to be emotionally charged. They're getting their Super Bowl rings. It's going to be rockers. We know that CenturyLink is the hardest, by far the toughest place to play in the National Football League. You add to the fact that it's the first game of 2014. You add to the fact that they're getting their Super Bowl rings. You add to the fact that they get to see their team for the first time in 2014. And it's a primetime game? That's almost, and listen to me, I said almost, not impossible, but damn it, it's close. That's going to be a tough one. If you can get that, Green Bay, if you could go on the road and get that one, that's one hell of a statement you're making to the rest of the National Football League. So you move on to Sunday Night Football, week 8, at New Orleans. That's a big one because after CenturyLink Field, I think New Orleans is the toughest place to go and get a win. And so you've got to go on primetime television to 2 of the toughest environments in the National Football League and get a win. Good luck. It's Rodgers versus Breeze. Does it get much better than that? I don't know. You look at week 10, home for Chicago on primetime television, Sunday Night Football. Anytime it's Packers and it's Bears, it's a big deal. The longest tenured rivalry in the National Football League renewed on primetime television. Where do I sign up for that? You look at week 14, the Atlanta Falcons coming to your place late in the season. You don't know what Falcons team is going to show up. Is this the 2012 Falcons that was essentially a quarter away from the Super Bowl? Or is this the 2013 Falcons that couldn't have been further away from making it to the Super Bowl? You will know what you're getting yourself into by week 14. Just know that it's late in the season. It's going to be cold. It's going to be a Lambeau environment type of football game late in the season. Take care of business at home. Doesn't matter how good or how bad the Falcons are. You should look at it like this. We're home. We're making a playoff push. They got to go down. Late in the season, week 14 on Monday Night Football. So you move from there to divisional games for this Packers football team. And somehow, some way, miraculously, the Packers made it to the postseason by winning the NFC North. Had no business winning it with Aaron Rodgers being out for the majority of the season and them playing musical chairs at the quarterback position. They shouldn't have won their division, but they won it because they found a way to get it done within the division. So you look at the slate, you start with Chicago, week 10, at home, primetime TV, Sunday Night Football. Take care of business in the division, at home, like you always do. You look at week number 4. You're at Chicago. Always a tough place to play, but you've had success there of late. Remember last year, week 17, when you had to have it? You got it, and that got you a trip to the postseason. You're looking to duplicate that success in week 4 in 2014 at Chicago. You look at Detroit. Week 17, you're at home. You always want to be home in week 17 because that gives you the best opportunity to win just in case you need that game to get into the postseason. Maybe this game is for the division. Maybe this game is for a wild card berth. Whatever the case may be, it's at home. Lambeau Field against the Detroit Lions gives you the best chance to win. You look at week number 3, you're at Detroit, and that's early in the season. You don't know who the Lions are in week 3, so that's going to be a tough game on you because that's a new head coach, that's a new roster, that's a new philosophy. You go into that game thinking you know, but you have no idea who the Detroit Lions are going to be, and you have to go to Detroit. That's a tough one. Got to strap it up and find a way to get a win on the road against a team that you think you know, but you have no idea who they're going to be in week number 3. You look at the Minnesota Vikings. Week 5, you're at home. Like I said before, find a way to win games in the division at home. Last year, you were struggling. You ended up tying the Minnesota Vikings at home last year. It ended up being in your benefit that was a tie and not a loss. However, if you are the Green Bay Packers, if Aaron Rodgers is healthy, you have to beat the Minnesota Vikings at home. You look at week 12, you go to Minnesota, you always have success against the Vikings, whether it's home or away. Now, you've had your fair share of struggles against the Vikings in the Mall of America Dome. However, if you are the Green Bay Packers and you get an opportunity to beat the Minnesota Vikings, you got to take it, whether it's home or away. You look at anomalies. These are stretches in the schedule that stand out. 3 out of 4 at home or away, 4 out of 5 at home or away, 3 straight at home or away, 4 straight on the road or home. So you just don't know. It could be a game in London even. So you look at these anomalies that the Packers have on their schedule, and they have both a home and an away anomaly. 4 out of 5 at home for the Packers in weeks 10 through 14. That's a huge stretch of football at home. If you're the Green Bay Packers, you have a distinct home field advantage when you're healthy. Got to take advantage of that opportunity to stockpile some wins at Lambeau. You look at weeks 1 through 4, right out of the gate. 3 out of 4 on the road. If you're the Packers, you got to find a way to take care of business. And inside of that anomaly, 3 out of 4 on the road, 2 road divisional games. Week 3 at Detroit, week 4 at Chicago. So at first 4 weeks of the season, first month of the season, you got 3 road games, 2 of them within the division. If you are the Green Bay Packers, it is vital that you get off to a faster start than you did a season ago. Remember, you stumbled out of the blocks last season, were able to rev it up, and then Aaron Rodgers went down, and so you had to try to tread water while he was out. This year, that can't happen. If you drop your first 2 divisional games right out of the gate, that could spell trouble for you down the road. So you look at your bye week. It seems like everybody in this division has a week 9 bye. Did the committee just get together and say, hey, just give the whole entire NFC North week 9 off? Because that's what it seems like. Bears are off in week 9. Lions are off in week 9. Now the Packers are off in week 9. Oh my. But perfect bye splits the season right in half. 8 games before the bye, 8 games thereafter. Take advantage of that bye and get it done if you're the Packers. And finally, mark your calendar games. Week 1 against Seattle, right out of the gate on the road. Doesn't get much bigger than that if you're the Packers. Try to go and steal one on the road. And weeks 4 and 10 against Chicago. What more can I say? It's the Bears and the Packers renewing that rivalry. So that's the Green Bay Packers in 5 minutes or less. While you're here, go ahead and sub up.
In the lab room.